Hey guys, can you hear me? Hey, my sis, Yo Yo, how are you? Hey. So happy Monday. I just came on here really quick to see mental health check in, see how everybody's day went. Because Mondays are the craziest days for most people. So I'm just checking in with you guys. I said I was going to start trying to do mental health check-in at least once a week. Hey, Leslie Cole. Hey, my baby. How are you? Yeah, so I'm just coming on here to see how you guys are making out, see how your Monday went. Hoping all was well. Yes, me too. I clocked out like 5. So glad to work from home. I know some people do not like working from home because my friend, she got fired because she was like, it was too easy for me to sleep and eat and do other stuff. I can't work from home. She was never working, but I love it. I don't have to travel. But sometimes, like once a month, we'll have a mandatory meeting and we'll have to go. But other than that, I'm completely remote unless something major comes up and we have to go to the office for the day. Other than that, I'm home. But yes, I just wanted to check in with my peoples, seeing how you guys are making out, hoping that you had a great weekend and also a great Monday. There's so many demonic people amongst us on this app. So I did want to come out here and just spread a little positivity because these people are out of their fucking mind as usual. Per usual, they back to doing the same dumb shit that they always do. But that's what a low life does. That's what a person that comes from unloved homes, people that come from parents that don't give a shit about them. This is what people like this do. They get on here and act crazy. You can always tell a person's upbringing from how they act in public. And you can always tell who was raised properly, who was raised by loving parents, yada, 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 yada. So, all that other BS. I was going to come out on some other shit, but I'm going to be real cool about it because I'm just going to be cool about it. I'm not going to say too much. But this is for my people, like my people that I mess with. I'm just making sure you guys are good. And, everybody's mental is in check. Everybody is breathing, taking a minute to just breathe some air, relax, release, relate to everything that's going on. And that's all I'm focused on is my people that I mess with. Anybody else is irrelevant because I could get out here and say some things, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just let it ride. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not worth it. At the end of the day, when you go off on these people, when you say what you say and you bring yourself down to their level, it doesn't make anything better. It doesn't make them change. They're going to be who they are. They're going to continue to be stupid, retarded, demonic, soulless, empty, unloved. Nobody loves them. My parents didn't want me type of shit. Hey sis, yes, I'm glad you was able to catch me. Hey my baby. Hey tippy tip tip. But yeah, so many of these motherfucking demons out here. I try to stop from cursing so much, but between my kids and everything else going on, baby, I'm never gonna be able to stop cursing. Never, ever, ever, ever. You're dreaming. You're not dreaming. You're not dreaming. It is I. It is I. I'm not dreaming. You're not dreaming. Here she go. Is this a recording? This ain't no goddamn recording. It's me. It's me. In the flesh. In the flicky flick flesh. So yeah, I just wanted to touch base with all my people because there's just so much going on right now. I don't know why nobody never be on this live but us. It's like a couple of people on here. I don't know what the fuck they thought I was going to say, but whatever it is, this ain't that. This ain't that, nigga. But anyway, I just came up here to speak to my peoples. Hey, Nark. Hey, how are you? Hey, girl. And make sure you guys are doing well. Mental health is very, very important. As we discussed it last weekend, I think it was me, partner, and Yo Yo. We were talking about mental health. Very, very important. And so many people going through the storm right now, and they need support. They need love. They need to know that people are with them, people are uplifting them, people are speaking positive vibrations into them, not all that other bullshit that's going on. So you guys know how I feel about you, or you guys know my mouth can get real flip. I don't know if it's a Jersey thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just gonna be cool, calm, and collective, because it's so much shit that I want to say, but I'm not going to say. But anywho, I just hope you guys had a wonderful day. I'm so glad my day is over, my work day. But the mommy duties call, because when you're a mom, you're never fully off. You're never on vacation unless your kids go into their dad's house or whatever. Unless you got a break. But when you're a mommy, it's always mommy mode 24/7. Even if you clock out of your job, you still gotta clock into the job that never ends, which is being a mom. Right? Hey my sis Lisa. Hey, how are you? But yeah, I love you guys. You guys are really something special. The ones that I mess with on a daily basis, on a regular basis, it's just she said I love your accent. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, thank you, honey. It's just the ones I mess with on a daily basis or weekly basis or whatever. You know if I fuck with you, you know I fuck with you. Anyway. But my main concern is making sure you guys are mentally in check, because man, it's just so much going on in the world, right? It's just so much going on out here. We have to keep our mental in check, because once we allow our mental to fold, everything else folds after that. If your mental is not intact, then I don't care how healthy you are physically. If your mind is not intact, everything else is a domino effect. So I'm just here to spread joy and positivity to my sisters, letting you guys know no matter what it looks like, it's going to be okay. No matter what somebody says, it's still going to be okay. You guys just come out here, live your life, do what you do, take care of your kids like I know you do, because that's what you guys were raised to be, upstanding citizens, not like some of these other motherfuckers on here that just got everything else going on. But anyway, I'm just what I really wanted to just come out here and speak to you guys, because it was just on my heart to come out here and do a mental health check-in. I want to start doing it every Monday, like around this time, just for a few minutes, just praying over anybody that needs a prayer, anybody that's feeling out of touch, anybody that is feeling just not like themselves. I want you guys to know that you are not alone. There are people out here that really give a hell about you. You have a support system, you have a sisterhood, and yeah, you're not alone. Even if it feels messed up, it feels like it's never gonna end. Cause trust me, I've been receiving bad news after bad news. I just felt so overwhelmed today and yesterday. I just had to take five and just figure shit out, because that's what we do. We as moms, we as humans, we as decent people, we just know we have to figure it out. That's all. We just know that we have to be on our P's and Q's, 10 toes down, and just do what you got to do, because life is always going to life. It's always going to be something. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're living, there's going to be something going on. And no one's going to live stress free, worry free, problem free. I don't give a shit how much money you got. Even millionaires, billionaires, quadrillionaires got issues, because money doesn't buy happiness. Money can't buy health. So it's a lot of things that money can't buy. So even a millionaire, somebody with money, still going through regular problems just like us. Just may not be, everybody going through something. It's just, different for everybody, right? And I basically just wanted to come out here and spread some love and some positivity, that you guys know I've been thinking about you. I've been hoping that everybody is good, trying to stay in a good mental health space. And that's basically about it. So I'm going to stay on for a few minutes more, and then I'm going to go get into this homework with my kids, because again, like I said, being a mom, it just never ever stops. But we can't fold even when we want to, because a nigga could come and go. Moms are forever. A man could just jump up and decide one day, look, this ain't for me. I ain't trying to be nobody daddy. But at the end of the day, a real mom has to stand 10 toes. So all the moms out there standing 10 toes, taking care of their children, working, taking care of parents, taking care of other family members that might be sick. Kudos to you, because it's not easy. It's definitely not easy at all. It's very hard to take care of someone because, as you know, I'm taking care of my mom. You know, health is not the best. Some days are good, some days are not. And it's just overwhelming at times because I feel like I'm alone, but I know that I'm not because I have God to help me. Even if I don't have the support that I need from family, which is pretty fucked up. I just know that God has me, and I know there's a greater lesson in all of this. And my mom took care of me. She took care of her kids, and I'm always going to take care of her. There's nothing else in this world that's more important than taking care of her. And that's my reward comes from knowing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do by taking care of my mom. Leslie says, I met my daughter during my first granddaughter. Oh, after four grandsons. Oh, congratulations. Oh, girls are so special. They really are. At first, I never wanted a girl. I'm like, oh, I want to be a boy mom forever. But yeah, I have a daughter, and it's there. She's something else. She's just a, the spit image of me. Like she's gonna be little me, like really. But Leslie, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, girl. Enjoy your grandbaby. But yeah, you guys got to stand 10 toes down. You guys, because there's no room to fold. We don't have an option to fold as moms, as black women. Specifically, we don't have an option to fail. I'm out here raising kids that nobody is going to have to heal from. I don't want nobody having to take a therapist session for one of my fucking kids. I don't want nobody out here having to heal from one of my kids. So I'm out here raising productive citizens, not perfect citizens, but productive stand up citizens, right? Because I don't want nobody trauma bonding over one of my fucking kids. Never, never. So I'm just out here just doing what I can, trying to be a great mom and just taking care of my mom and just doing what I have to do. That's it. Some days the burden is crazy. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed, but what am I gonna do? There's nothing I can do but just push forward, and that's it. Hey, classy lady. Hey, B Page. How are you? Good to see you guys. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for all the positive feedback that you guys always give me whenever I'm on my community wall, and even if I'm not feeling myself, all the positivity that comes from you guys is very, very, very much appreciated. It never goes unnoticed and never is taken for granted because you guys are wonderful, for real. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about none of y'all, what nobody say about anybody. You guys are fucking amazing. Oh, tips now, you know, you're an amazing mom. You know how we do, sis. Love you, love you, love you always, always, always. But yeah, I'm just praying for better days. I'm knowing that better days are coming. Just out here walking on faith, not by sight. Because if I give in to what it looks like, I'm screwed. So I just try not to give in to what I feel is going on. I just try to trust in God. And as my friend always tells me, you can't pray and worry at the same time. Worrying and praying do not go hand in hand. She always, always tells me that you never can pray and worship, pray and worry at the same time. And that's something that I really had to stick in my head because I have to learn still how to take my hands off of it. I pray, I give it to God, but I still got my hands on it, trying to manipulate the situation. I'm always often trying to manipulate the outcome of a situation after I prayed on it. And she always tells me all the time, you cannot pray and worry. If you're going to worry, then stop praying. If you're going to pray, then stop worrying. Take your hands off it and give it to God and watch Him perform miracles. And that's what I'm just conveying to all you guys, whatever you guys are going through, whatever you guys are feeling. I just want you to know that take your hands off it, pray about it, turn it over to God, and watch Him do His magic. I have to always repeatedly tell myself that. I know I can say it to you guys, but it's not always easy to do. I'm still a work in progress, still trying to get it down myself, but I'm a little better at it. A little better at Stop worrying about everything. Yep, that's true. Pray and leave it there, right? No, you gotta pray and leave it there. But sometimes it's easy to say and not to do, right? It's easy for somebody to come out here and tell you what to do, but it's not so easy to walk the walk. So sometimes we as human beings, we do fall short. You know what I'm saying? None of us are perfect. We fall short. We feel like, we failed. Sometimes not feeling like I felt as a mom, but I know so many things that I've done as a mom that I can do that I could have done better. However, my kids have always been with me. My kids ain't never been in no system. Nobody ain't ever raised my kids but me. Anything I go through, anything that happened, my kids was always with me. And for that, I give myself the grace that I need sometimes when I'm too hard on myself because it's not easy being a mom. This shit don't come with a handbook. There's no rules. There's no regulations. You just move as time goes on. You just learn things. You learn how to deal because each child is different, right? You can have 15 kids and all those 15 kids got different personalities. None of them are the same. So you can't parent every kid the same. You can't parent everybody the same. So that's what I just try to tell my kids. Like I parent them individually. Some like one may need extra care, one may not. It's just a lot. I don't have to explain to you guys because I know most of you are moms and I know most of you are excellent moms. It just gets hard. It's just crazy. Like today was crazy, yesterday was crazy, but it's over. My work day is over. I can relax. I can try to free my mind of everything that happened today. I'm going to take a few minutes before I get into homework just to relax and reflect on the day and release it. Because that's what I've been doing for the last month. I just go to a peaceful place in my home. I pray and I release everything that happened in the day so I don't bring it on my kids. Anything that happened in the day, I just release it. I take like 5 to 10 minutes to unwind alone in my room and I just release everything that happened that day. So this way I don't bring any negative vibes with my kids. Like, cause sometimes as a mom, you're overwhelmed and it's like, it's crazy. Hey Mimi, hey, how are you? Of course, sis, no problem, yo. I just felt like everybody just needed a little boost of positivity. It's Monday, the world is spinning, bullshit is all around us. Sometimes it's hard to stay grounded and focused and eyes on the prize, chin up, all that good shit. It's not always easy. It's not textbook fucking written. None of this shit is textbook. So it's like, you live, you learn, and you fucking keep going. That's all you can do. You live, you learn, and you just keep going. I'm just hoping to always bring positive vibes to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I try to spread joy and love and laughter as much as I can. Because I could come out here acting crazy, but I won't because what good is that going to do? It's not going to do me any good. Like I said, once I can't put hands on somebody, it's really a done deal for me. So all of that blowing in the phone, screaming, drooling, howling, screeching, hunching, bumping, whatever the fuck they be doing on here, it's not benefiting nobody. Nobody's gonna meet up. Nobody's gonna do nothing to nobody. So that's just the bottom line. So all that woofing, threats, all that shit that these people like to do. Because what I'm gonna tell you is I grew up in a crazy area. And I grew up around some people that are pow, 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 and they don't went down for double and triple pow, pow, pows. And one thing I could tell you about a person that's about that life, they don't do too much talking. Anybody that I know that gets busy with the pow, pow, and all that crazy stuff that these people talk about here, they're a man or woman of very few words. They don't talk and they don't keep telling somebody what they're gonna do, what I'm gonna do to you, I'm gonna do this. They just fucking pull up and do it. So a person that's gonna do something is not gonna keep telling somebody they're gonna do it. If you really about that life, if you really want to get active and busy, you're just gonna pull up and get busy. That's where I'm from. Where I'm from, people just pull the fuck up and get busy. All that talking, all that texting, all that I'ma do, your mother, your father, your sister, your cat, your dead dog, Fifi. None of that shit. We don't do none of that shit where I'm from. You got a problem with somebody, you pull the fuck up and you handle it. That's it. So when they start doing that tough Tony talk, that texting, I laugh because I know that they ain't about that shit. Cause I got a cousin right now doing life for a triple homicide. Nothing to be bragging about. That's crazy. But he was never a person of words. If he used to get into trouble as a kid, me and him the same age. When we were kids, he was always in trouble. He never did too much talking. If he was gonna do something to you, if he wanted to put hands on you, you was just gonna see him and boom, bing, bing, bam. That's all he was gonna do is lump you up right the fuck quick. It wasn't gonna be no talking about. Let me tell Todd what I'm gonna do. Let me tell Gina what I'm gonna do. Let me tell Fufu down the street. No, that motherfucker would catch you, and it was over. That's it. He's a man of very few words, and right now he's doing life for a triple homicide. Stupid, stupid, but I say that to say he was never a person to play and talk and do all of that talking and telling somebody what he gonna do, how he gonna do it, when he gonna catch you, talking about your mother, talking about your father. He ain't do none of that shit. He just did what he did, and that's it. When you saw him, you knew it was time to get busy. That's it. Tip said the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Frank Lucas. Hell yeah, right? The one that doing all that screaming, all that talking, all that threatening. Once you pull up on them, Steve Urkel out this motherfucker. Steve Urkel. I used to go to school with a girl like that. She used to talk all the time. Talk crazy. Soon as somebody would catch her ass out on the street somewhere, oh, it wasn't me. It was Tom. It was, you know, I wouldn't say that. You know, I wouldn't do that, girl. You know, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Hold this. Bing, hold that. Bing. That's what I'm about. I ain't talking to nobody. My kids know I don't do too much talking. That's why they don't call me when something happens at school. They take care of it unless it's something crazy. Because I'm not coming to talk to nobody. Anybody in my family know I'm not coming to talk. Don't call me unless it's time to get fucking busy. Don't call me if the negotiation process is still in process, bitch. Because I'm jumping out the car, giving 5 pieces of nuggets to everybody out there. I'm not talking to nobody else. So when you got a problem, don't call me unless you ready to get busy. Don't call me thinking we're gonna hostage negotiate. Because when I pull up, it's pieces upon pieces. That's it. I always been like that as a child. My dad was a no nonsense kind of person, and I inherited all that shit from him. My mom is very much easygoing. She's very laid back, non confrontational. And that ain't me, and that wasn't my pops. So I very much inherited all that shit from him, all that shit from him. I inherited all that shit from him. So when these people come out here boasting and woofing and oh bitch, I'm a fuck. I know they already pussy. I could smell it through the phone. I know they pussy. I know none of them bitches will do nothing and I could fold one of them like a lawn chair on one fucking site. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So that's what makes me laugh. Like these bitches fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. They wouldn't last a fucking day. A day in my city. They wouldn't last a fucking second in my city. They be coming from cities population of 15 up here popping shit when everybody in the town know their whole family and that's why they think they so tough. But let them do what they do. Let them do what they do because their day is coming. Everything that they reaped out here, they're gonna sow all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get back tenfold. They're gonna get all that shit back tenfold. My objective was to come out here and speak to my people. I got a little sidetracked because I got a little pissed off thinking about something, and I had to bring my own self back in. Right? I had to bring my own self back in. But yeah, I just really wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you guys that everything is gonna be okay. Whatever you feeling right now, It's going to be okay. And I just want to leave you guys with this word. No matter what you're feeling today, you don't have to carry it alone. God promises to strengthen you, help you, and hold you up when you feel weak. Keep going. He is with you every single step of the day. Every single step of the way. So do not fear. I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with the righteous right hand. So, on that note, ladies, I am going to say I will see you guys later. Somebody is singing, I'm sub to her. That's weird. Sometimes YouTube does that. I don't know why. Because it was somebody that kept saying I had them blocked. Child, I don't even get into that blocking stuff. So I know I ain't blocked nobody. I've never blocked anyone. I'll put a motherfucker on do not recommend. But blocking, I don't even get into all of that. I think that's a YouTube thing. I think for some reason it does that. Love you, sis. Always. Love you, yo yo. You guys know I be sleeping early. You guys know I want to do trivia so bad, but I gotta take a Red Bull. I'm gonna have to take a Red Bull one of these days because I really, really, really want to come out and do something different other than all this negative and bullshit that's going on out here. But I'm hoping you guys have a great rest of your evening. Hoping you guys are good. Mental health check ins are very important. And like I said, I'm going to try to start doing them at least once a week to see where my people at, see where our mindset is. Wishing you guys a great evening. Wishing love, happiness, health, wealth, everything over you and your family. And I will see you guys later. I will talk to you later. You guys stay strong. Stand 10 toes down. You guys already know what it is. Just hold on. Better days are coming. Love you guys. Thanks for coming through to my little itty bitty old channel. I appreciate you guys so much for rocking with me. Appreciate you guys for coming through and just sitting with me for a couple of minutes. Just wanted to make this really brief. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Love you guys. Night night.